Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. And as we take a closer look at our featured player, the word is that this rookie has been able to develop a rivalry with someone on tour. Henny Koyak is our person on the ground and has more intel. What can you tell us, Henny?
That's right. Our featured player has been saying, even though it's their first year on tour, they want to set their sights on beating some of the more established players, starting with their playing partner, Rose Zhang. Which is an interesting way to set career goals, especially because Rose Zhang is a young superstar who loves to win, and she will take you down with a calm, sweet smile on her face. It's a good way to set career goals and points to the confidence this young player has in their game.
It's always fascinating to see what motivates these players. Henny, thanks for that info. We'll be watching this rivalry closely. Setting up for his third shot. This putt is about 8 feet. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
The second hole at Central Otago is a delightful par 5, Rich.
It is. Just a couple of trees sprinkling this fairway, both left and right. Again, wide open driver, let it loose. Difficulty here is the approach shot as the green sits above the player and has a pretty substantial runoff on the left-hand side. Trying to avoid that, bail it out to the right-hand side, and again, lean on your wedges, your short game to get it up and down for birdie.
Ooh, staying aggressive, going for the green. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
38 feet to go with this putt.
Now look at this one come back. That's very well judged. Inside the range. Now to Rose Zhang.
This is on a stupendous line.
And back to the play, shall we? This one's for birdie. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Rich, the third's a great little short four where the premium is on accuracy.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And the second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Oh, that is gonna be just fine.
Second shot here on the third. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 4 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Currently 2 under for the tournament. And now onto the par 3 fourth hole.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh.
Fantastic approach, right at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
Heading to the next hole, and this player is currently in a share of the lead with Tony Finau.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Rich, how good is it the PGA Tour has gone to venues like this? This 5th hole, a strong par 4.
It is. This is an amazing hole. Rock outcroppings both left and right off the tee from there. And just a pencil-like green in the distance. You've got a lot of danger out to the right-hand side. If you make 4 here, you're pleased.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Well, there he is, Rich, the lovable Tony Finau. He really is a fan favourite, and once again, he shows us why.
You know, what you don't see sometimes about Tony Finau is how intense of a competitor he truly is. You know, he might be all smiles out there on the golf course, walking around, looks like he's enjoying himself, which he is, but deep down, he wants to bury you. And not just bury you a little bit. He wants to take out that shovel and just keep on digging, baby. He is really one of these competitors out there that you don't see it, but you know that, oh, no, Tony Finau, I got to go up against that guy. Ooh, you know, and he smiles at you in ways, you know, but, yeah, no, he's a heck of a competitor.
This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The 6th hole is yet another strong par 4, Rich.
Yes, just that lone bunker down the right-hand side can only usually be reached when the hole is playing directly downwind. So anything shy of that is good off the tee. The second shot here, we've got a multitude of rock outcroppings there on the left-hand side, protecting any wayward shots. Bailing out to the right is the play.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. As we get to the 7th tee at Central Otago, Rich, there's a bit of a decision to be made off the tee shot.
Not for me. I'm taking driver out every day. Downwind, I can fly that rock outcropping. Into the wind, I need driver just to get to it. Second shot again to a green that's long and surrounded by humps and hollows everywhere. This is a beauty.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Leading by a couple after that hole. The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong par 3, Rich.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back onto the green. But if you get greedy and you miss this green to the left, you're going to have a challenging up and down from a low area.
Opting for the 5-wood. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. This 9th hole at Central Otago, Rich, is a strong way to finish the outward 9.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head, telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Strong play, going for it.
That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. And down it goes. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
Oh, that's a members bounce right there. Lovely.
And let's catch up now with Rose Zhang. Second shot here on the 10th hole. And tidy looking shot, that one. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. It's just about 3 feet away. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 11th is the longest hole at Central Otago, measuring 593 yards.
This is a whopper of a par 5. Only the longest in the game are going to get there in 2. Treat on the right-hand side. That's a great aiming point. For the layup, you're going to have to be mindful of some rocks short of the green. And then the third shot from there, better watch your spin. Anything coming up short right is going to fall well shy of the green.
Well, she was a popular star in the amateur ranks, a college star as well, but she's quickly become a star in the women's game, hasn't she? Rose Zhang continues to shine out here on tour.
Making the transition from great amateur player to winning on the LPGA Tour, it's not. She makes it look seamless, which is absolutely not the case. And very few in the game are actually able to do that. And I think if you look in the history of it, only the greats are able to make that transition from amateur game to professional game and not be bothered by it at all. And she looks to be one of those players. I'm looking forward to seeing how her career progresses. She's going to be one of the greats.
Yeah, that's a good shot. That'll make par a lot easier to make from there. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. Well, I like the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago, Rich. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left. No harm done. Nestled it up close.
And this putt coming up for his par. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 13th at Central Otago is a par 4 and another quality 2-shotter.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks, is anything missing down to the left-hand side? Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Outstanding shot. High quality. A 7-footer right here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Par putt coming up here. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Now 5 shots up after that hole. The 14th hole is a par 3, Rich, but the tee shot really requires some sense and sensibility.
This is a cool feature because a green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Yeah, that was a safe play. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
This for a birdie.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Pretty sure it's going to take quite a dive to the right here.
So close to a birdie, but that'll be a par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Stop me if you've heard this before, but there seems to be a few rocky outcrops on this.
Look, that's what I love about this golf course, is because we don't have too many hazards. We have rocks. That's what Mother Nature gave us. Again, when you look at this par 5, it just screams beauty from tee shot all the way up to the green. Just that one lone bunker on the right-hand side, which could see a fair bit of action with players' second shots, but is a very user-friendly green.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Oh, this is an outside chance. Maybe a lag putt even. He's got 30 feet.
Oh, looking for a big bending putt from the right. Ooh. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. The 16th, Rich, is just a picture-perfect par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
This putt is of 9 feet.
This for a birdie run.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17 requires a shot we haven't seen yet on the course.
We haven't. I love this fairway. It cambers both right and left into the center of the fairway, but the second shot right here sits well below the fairway, hidden by these rock outcroppings. So a blind second shot to a tiny green. This is just a wonderful, wonderful par 4.
Oh, this one's going to end up inside the range. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Currently 12 under for the event. And Rich, as we arrive at the final hole here at Central Otago, I'm a little upset because it's been just a stunning days out.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
This one is chewing fiber.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our second round coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
That one should find the surface.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 14 under for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
That is absolutely spot on.
Second shot on the second. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Good look at birdie here. And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at Rose Zhang, shall we? Let's get back to it, shall we? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
An important par save.
Currently 15 under par for the event. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 3.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow, difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
How good was that putt?
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh my, right by the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that should secure the par on this one. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side. Only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
That's nicely done. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got around 100 yards here.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Rose seems to have been pretty confident so far, perhaps even a bit smug. But after what this player has produced, she's looking a little nervous now.
Just a short putt remaining here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt's right around 36 feet to the cup.
Starting this one way out to the left. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Currently at -18 for the tournament. The 9th is a par 5.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
From around 180 yards out. Great looking shot this. Setting up here with a very long putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
It's going to go down the hill here and to the left. Let's see how he handles it.
Here's Rose Zhang. Let's return to live play now. A birdie putt awaits. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here at the 10th. Not a bad play, that one. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That's disappointing. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole. Yeah, that one will play. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. That was wonderfully done. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And he's down there. You got a read?
A huge right to left swinger.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, right by the hole. This would be a great up and down. Great touch. Really nicely played. That's a solid par. Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
Around 110 yards to go. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Putting for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This 14th hole is a par 3.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Oh, this needs to hold on to the fairway.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. 7 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. The 16th is a par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Putting for birdie here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Oh, what a putt. And it's a score of -24 as we head to the next hole. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole. That was absolutely murdered.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
This looks to be a great golf shot. His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're just about to begin a third round action of the Bluff Championship. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that almost went down. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? A thing of beauty.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looking like 32 feet or so to the cup.
Look at this one break back. So close. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Nicely done. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, what about this start?
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Going with the 7.
Judged to perfection.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
This one from about 160 yards out. Okay, that'll work. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Holding steady in first place after that one. We've now arrived at the par 4 7th. Is this one going to hang on to the fairway? That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Ooh. Putting for a par now. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Lining up here from a long way away. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
That's a lovely looking stroke. Come on. Yes, what a putt. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Playing from around 230 yards.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Oh, this is good.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich. So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That's a high-caliber shot. Standing over his second shot. Well, this one's going right at the flag. That was a beauty, right against the hole. Always nice when the birdie putt's a short one. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. That one's heading down Broadway.
Going and going and going.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Great shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Such soft hands.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This looks like around 35 feet to the hole.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right hand side. Near those rocks is anything missing down to the left hand side. Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Par 3, hole number 14.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Great shot in the hole.
Oh, and look at that reaction. High fives all around.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane.
Hole in one. I could watch this on repeat.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Didn't that look good for a long time? 9 feet to the cup. Now out on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It's looking like just a slight break to the left here, I think.
Currently in first position. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
This one is going straight at it.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot at the 17th. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
This is his second shot. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
Looking good.
This is going right at the hole. Oh, you beauty. So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though, Rich. Is plenty to play for.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.